Yay Networks.
Hey, y'all, and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas.
And I'm Gary with the T.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm doing fine, baby. How you doing? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, Alfredas.
It is, isn't it? What you been doing? What you do this weekend? What you do all week?
Oh, girl, I went to a brunch and I went to a wedding. One of my coworkers, she got married. Shout outs to Sylvia. She tied the knot, honey.
Do I know Sylvia?
No, well, you know her because you met. She's one of the she's the camera woman for Dish Nation.
Okay. Oh, so nice.
Yeah, and so I did that, and honey, to her husband Ben the Great, as he called himself.
Ben the Great, I like it.
And I went to a brunch for Reasonable Doubt. You know that TV show Reasonable Doubt?
Yeah.
It's real good. So I did that. So give a shout out to all the people with Reasonable Doubt. Hey,
yes.
Yeah. So that was Sean Patrick Thomas, one of the guys, and Michael Ealy, and all other people, child.
Yes.
But it's a good show. Yeah, good show on Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really good. So I did that. So it was really nice. I figured the weather was pretty good, honey. I was able to ride, and let my hair down. I didn't put my blonde wig on. Yeah, put the top down, honey. And honey, just rode to the sunset, child. How was yours?
I hope mine was fine. Do nothing. Go to kids' games. But I hope this fall lasts, because I hate when it's like you get a few nice days and then winter, immediately. I know you like winter because you like to put your furs on.
Bitch, I love winter, baby. As long as it stay consistent. It'll be damn cold one day and then it's hot, girl, 2 more days later, then cold, and girl, it just messes up the rhythm, honey, of me and my animals. But nevertheless, I love winter, and it's good gumbo, and you can eat the good food and stuff like that.
I was out with Russ the other night. We had some good gumbo. I got a place I got.
Where?
It's called Roots. It's either called Roots or The Roots in Dallas. If y'all heard of it, comment. I think it's called The Roots.
Oh, really? And if they heard of it, let them know, because we going to come there and they can show us, honey, how to They have good ingredients. They have the shrimp sausage and all that stuff in it.
Everything was in it. It was amazing.
Really?
It was the best gumbo I've had in a really long time.
Really?
So I went back just for the gumbo. And also, I don't really drink.
Yeah.
So me and Miss Darnell, Russ's wife, we got it going. Okay. They had some good drinks. They had some good fruity drinks. Gary, you would love it.
Oh, but I love fruity, honey. Hey, wait up. Is it frozen? Frozen?
No.
Okay, I can't do that with it.
They weren't frozen, but I'm sure they do make them. So next time we're together, we're going to be there.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, it was good. It was good. But oh my goodness, child. I don't even want to talk about Kanye West no more. I want to talk about Pete Davidson. What?
Yeah. Well, girl, yeah, child. But the thing about that, what I like about this story, though, Alfred, honey, you Africans in America, in particular y'all men, honey, don't think, honey, that you're the only one that's wielding something that's nice of size, honey.
Listen, I can testify, okay?
Okay.
Y'all think that it's that's a rumor. That's a very ill-fated rumor. That's just not true. That white guys have little ones. Some white guys have little ones. Some white guys have big ones.
On taping. What's up?
Who is he talking? Yeah.
You downstairs already?
Oh my gosh, is that Russ?
Yeah, this is Russ, girl.
Oh my gosh, can you tell him we're doing our podcast?
No, we said 2:30.
Tell him you know what? He's probably on a different time.
Oh.
I hear him yelling.
And Alfreda's hear you hollering, and you hollering, and we're on TV. Okay, well, I'm going to come down.
No, he's going to have to wait 15 minutes or come up.
Exactly, just wait. Okay, I'm coming here. Oh my God, bye.
Y'all, let me tell you something y'all don't know about Russ Parr. This Russ Parr is the most, he has no patience. He can't make it at Six Flags.
No, and it ain't 2 goddamn o'clock yet, neither.
2 o'clock? What's wrong with him? Do you have to go get him, or what can we do?
Yeah, no, I'm here just, child. Well, we're going to talk, and then I'll go get him when I feel like it.
Okay.
2 o'clock.
All right, so yes, impatient. So anyway, speaking of impatient men, well, this really doesn't, but that's a rumor that white boys have small ones. Just like, sir, there's some black men with small ones.
Bitch, they got a lot of black men, honey, girl. That's what that word, miniatures, goddamn it.
Yes,
minuscule. So,
and
child,
let me tell you
please.
something though. Now we know Charlamagne the God put it all out there that one of the big things about Kanye West, he is upset because and this is why Kanye will never get Kim back. Because she knows there's better out there. Charlamagne the God said Kanye West was so mad at him. He was screaming at him on the phone. He was like, I know he's your friend. You're trying to tell me that your friend, my wife's out here effing, fucking a white boy with a 10-inch dick.
Isn't that something?
excuse me.
But how does he know how big Kanye? I mean, that boy is. First of all, and that's thing you know.
It's
Well,
all
yes,
the women.
woman.
Honey, Pete Davidson has dated all of the Hollywood starlets.
I know that, but
we
girl,
know why? With his ass.
So that means Kanye's letting us know that he's not a 10-incher.
Well, he's not pulling what Pete's pulling, at least.
Oh my God! How did he didn't put all black men to shame now? Oh my God! Oh, that's public humiliation.
It's over. That's why Kim was like, goodbye. Kim did not look back.
But she didn't stay with him either, though.
Because nobody does. You notice that. It's not, y'all don't understand. It's not the size of the boat. It's the is that what, am I saying?
It's not the size of the ship, but it's the motion in the ocean.
Motion in the ocean. I mean, you still want a nice size ship. I mean, if you're going to be in a yacht, you don't want to be in a little tugboat. But I'm just saying. But I think all these women, they don't stay with him for long, except Ariana Grande. I think he broke up with her. Yeah. Like through a text or something, I think, if I remember correctly. But anyway, so yes, so there's that. And Gary hipped me to something, and now it's on my screen. I got to get it off. You were talking about Jason Momoa fishing naked on a boat, and I'm looking at it.
Girl, isn't that beautiful?
Where's this man look like a Greek god?
Yes, but what happened to him and Lisa Bonet then, bitch? How that ended?
I feel like they may have had, like, I feel like he may have not cheated. He seems like one of these guys is like, I didn't really sleep with her, honey. It was a spiritual connection I had with this other woman. He seems like the kind of guy that would do that, like maybe get it on with another woman and be like, no, honey, it was spiritual. I don't know anything about it. I don't know why they broke up. I don't know what it was, but I feel like he's that kind of guy. But why is he naked on the boat?
Well, because I think he's like, what is it? Not Hawaiian or something Hawaiian. They kind of dress, but he has a little rag on in front of him, so that kind of hides the private part. But he's showing his ass, honey, and stuff. But child,
he needs
honey,
tan. Actually,
that's what they said. They say he should have tanned his hair to match with his goddamn color. But
I see he looks like a Greek god. I mean, like he plays Aquaman, so it's part of his job.
Yeah,
to look like that. So yeah.
Yes, Lord, but we said
on a boat.
But it's a thirst trap, bitch. We said that's a thirst trap.
It was talking about Moby Dick. I'm just saying. Have you ever read that book, Moby Dick?
Yeah, Moby's Dick. Yeah.
Yeah. But wow. Yeah. So anyway.
But anyway,
I got to get this off my screen. Let me just so I can stop looking. But anyway, so yeah, poor Kanye.
I know it's but you know but everybody's dropping them. Good Miss Balenciaga said, "Girl, no, we don't even want your ass no more, girl."
His agent, agent dropped him.
Everybody's just dropping him. Honey. Adidas said, "Honey, I'm looking at the tapes, honey. We're about to leave." It's just sad, though, honey. It's just a sad thing. But he needs Jesus, honey. He needs help. You know, we talked about mental health on last week, honey, on our last episode, and honey, he just really needs to get some help, honey. And you know, once he gets some help, then he'll be right back, honey. But in the meantime, honey, he getting these little crazy ass black girls to be his muse. And honey, do stuff with him, child. But
you know, I'm gonna tell you something. Because I shop at the Gap. I got kids. I shop at the Gap all the time, right? Mm-hmm. So I get alerts whenever any of the Yeezy stuff. I signed up last year whenever he first put out a Yeezy, and there was nothing. Like I had to wait like 3 months for my son's little puffer jacket. Now all of a sudden, every day there's new Yeezy stuff. Oh, look, today you can get this new Yeezy stuff. So maybe there's something to what he said that they never put his stuff out because. This is my first time ever getting an alert from the Gap that they had Yeezy stuff. So maybe there is something, you know, I'm sure it was frustrating to him, but I don't know. The man said he about to start his own ecosystem. But anyway, in other news.
I don't have anything about Kanye, honey. I'm just not, you know.
Yeah. I don't either, but my son does have that Yeezy jacket and it's cute. Okay. Did you see this with Kelis? Everybody's mad at Kelis. Let me see if our producer has it. Garrett, do you have it? All right, so for those of you we're showing it if you watch our YouTube channel, right? You got to see this on YouTube, but it's Kelis, and she's got braids, and these Asian women are, you know, just touching her braids like she's...
Like, damn it, they ain't never touched hair before. They the ones who sell all the damn hair.
Yeah, and she doesn't seem too upset about it, and so social media ate her up. They were like, somebody wrote... she had all that energy for Beyonce when Beyonce sampled her song, yet she sat there and let them pet her like an animal.
Oh.
And I don't know what it is about people. First off, that's not even her hair. And you're so right, Gary. They touch their hair all day in their salons, in their shops.
Yes, Lord, honey. mess.
It's a mess. I don't trip when people, I'm not that person that's like, oh my gosh, you can't touch my hair. But still, why do you want to touch somebody's hair? That's just weird.
I mean, but like, it's like, oh God, I've never seen that before. I mean, like you said, I could go either way, you know. Really, are you that fascinated with my hair?
Right.
I mean, what did they tell you about my hair, especially in particular black hair? Did they tell you, girls like barbed wire? Is it like, girl, what is it like, honey? Because I just don't understand that. But
what they should have told you is it's like wool, like Jesus is.
Yeah, okay, nah. So
there's some Jesus hair right here.
That's right, honey.
If we want to quote the Bible.
Yeah, getting close
like
to the maker, honey.
Okay.
Exactly.
There's that. So everybody's mad at her for that, and I don't think she cares at all. Anyway, I went to look for it on her Instagram. That girl can cook. I'm really about to order her Thanksgiving meal.
Kelis.
They look amazing. Yes, all
Yes,
organic.
Lord.
So, Gary, what you think about? Tell me this whole thing with Cardi B and Madonna, because I missed it this weekend. Cardi B, wait.
Girl, first of all, Miss Madonna, honey, was saying, she was basically talking about, you know, the girls, like, they don't really, it's not so much they don't give her the props, but she, you know, people are trying to go at her, honey, about as if she, was
She's
the one.
credit.
Yeah, but you know, but Madonna was the first one. Well, might not be the first, but the person that we know, girl, she was the girl, honey, posing naked, kissing other women, doing all this stuff,
Having
girl.
a man in her book kissing other men.
And doing all this stuff, girl.
Book.
Exactly. She was the one doing that first, girl, honey. Well, you know, that I know of. Well, baby, the girls, honey, decide, baby, they're like, bitch, no, honey. Somehow, Cardi B came up in that, and they're saying that, you know, that she, you know, Cardi B got upset about it or whatever. Okay, here it goes right here. And I'm gonna tell you thing. Now the thing is, okay, girl, not because when you need some shit, girl, it don't.
No,
come
I know
on.
Cardi B. I know she said I'm the reason Cardi B can talk about her WAP, and I'm the reason Miley Cyrus can come through on her wrecking ball, and somebody else can talk.
Well, this. She said, okay, say pop star Madonna, honey. Now she celebrated the 30th anniversary of her controversial 1992 sex, honey.
Wow.
On Instagram, seeming taking credit for several artists' careers. So yeah, well. She said 30 years ago, she said, baby, I published a book called Sex, honey. In addition to photos of me naked, she said there were photos of men kissing, women kissing, everybody kissing. And she also wrote about her sexual fantasies, honey, and shared her point of view about the sexuality in an ironic way. And she put, honey, you know, down and she said, I spent the next few years being interviewed by narrow-minded people who tried to shame me for empowering herself, you know, as a woman. She said I was called a whore, a witch, a heretic, or whatever, heretic and a devil.
Oh, they can all that, huh?
She said now Cardi B could sing about her WAP. She said Kim Kardashian, baby, could grace the cover of any magazine with her ass out, and Miley Cyrus could come in like a damn wrecking ball. She said, you're welcome, bitches.
I love that. You're welcome, bitches.
Exactly, honey. So Cardi saw the post and tweeted, honey, you know, about it. I guess she got in her feelings or whatever and stuff.
She got in her feelings and got mad. Here's what's crazy. Just wait a minute. Just take breathe, Cardi B. Because then she came back and was like, I talked to her and it was all beautiful. I talked to Madonna.
Yeah.
Like, girl, stop. Let's stop being so sensitive.
Yes, and let's just stop jumping the goddamn gun, honey.
Conclusions, yes.
Yes, girl. Because honestly, I still say yes. They met and they had who else like Josephine Baker. You know, she did the banana.
Yes, of course.
So they had black girls that did. But my thing is what I said about it was this, and in this day and age, and Miss Madonna did a good. If a black girl would have done a good, they would have scorned her. Boy, black people would have scorned her. When we talk, even though it might be different, Superhead. When Superhead it was talking about and doing all these different things, held the black race, oh, she's a bitch, she a hoe, and they scorned her. But when Madonna did it as a white woman, bitch, ain't nobody said nothing.
It was art.
It was art.
And it was yes. Madonna, so it was okay. So I mean, I ride for Madonna on this. You know,
me too.
And I feel like also Madonna, even though she's older than us, like these youngins just don't. She was just saying, "You're welcome, bitches," and I thought it was funny how she said
exactly.
I didn't think she was being slick. I thought she was
she wouldn't. And trying to slay or trying to do anything, honey, shade or nothing like that. You're welcome. It's just like me saying, honey, to the punks, girl, look, bitch, honey, I'm sitting here, girl, and I can say these things and do these things with pride and class or whatever and stuff. And when a lot of other girls doing shit the way they do it and stuff, so girl, you're welcome, bitches. Nah. So that's all.
That's right. Let them know, Gary. You welcome, bitches.
Yes.
That's my new stuff except I'm cusp.
Yeah. So, but I mean, so that's the deal. So, honey, so everybody, you know, just got all uptight and in a tizzy.
Yes.
So,
and then
honey,
she had to apologize.
But then you have to apologize, bitch. Okay, there you go. Because she did do all those things, honey. Nobody wouldn't do it. Not nobody black bitch. They would have been scorned immediately and ostracized, honey, and thrown out.
Yeah, so. Nobody black on her level, but there was really nobody black on her level at that point. Maybe Janet.
Yeah.
Janet.
Yeah,
But-
and she didn't really do it. You know, I mean, he pulled a nipple thing, but you know, girl, but still, so yeah, so there you go. So, girl, I mean, no matter how much Cardi is in love or dearly, she's doing
I
great
love
things
Cardi
or
B
whatever.
too, but
girl, yes.
You got to learn from things. You learn just like you learned from Madonna. Don't act like you didn't.
Exactly.
Madonna did pave the way for pop stars.
Yeah, but like what I said too, I feel bitch when we failed to run. Okay, well, Miss Carter, girl, since you get upstairs and make it like this, if you create the bitch, what about Lil Kim and Foxy Brown? What about those girls, bitch? They did it.
They did it too. They did it too.
Before her.
Before her. Absolutely. And she's, I mean, you know, I love these. I love Cardi B. I love these young rappers. And I just think they're just amazingly talented. But you either give props or don't. It don't matter. But you ain't gonna crap on Madonna because she said this. That one was in her 60s.
Exactly. She wasn't trying to slay y'all or nothing like that. When she said, yeah, bitch, I think everybody making a big deal about the bitches thing.
Yeah, she's just saying her piece.
Yeah.
Okay, so from today's episode, I got, it don't matter if you touch somebody's hair. It doesn't matter if you, what was the other thing? You don't matter. It doesn't matter if you talk bad about, no, it does matter if you talk bad about Madonna. Never mind.
Yeah.
We don't like it. We Madonna fans. I'm not really a Madonna fan, but I am a fan.
Exactly, you're a fan. But I'm like, oh, bitch, I gotta go run out and get that Madonna album. No, I don't do all that, girl. But we like, you know, what she does.
Oh, that's right. So. Jason Momoa's ass and Pete Davidson's.
Yes, honey.
Like
yes. Yes, honey.
Yes, we talked about a lot today, darling.
Yes, honey. So, honey, it was a great show today, honey. And you know what, though, honey? I cannot wait, honey, to the next episode because, girl, we got a lot coming up in store, child.
So much.
Y'all have to stay tuned.
So much. Yes, darling. I will see you next week. Y'all make sure we have a new episode every single week. Every Wednesday, a new episode drops. So please make sure you are following us on social media. Make sure you're, you know, if you're listening, listen anywhere, wherever you get your podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Of course, you can see our nice little faces on YouTube, right?
And don't forget,
follow.
Yeah, and don't forget, y'all missed our last episode, our mental health episode. Please tune in. Go to where they could go to find it on YouTube.
On YouTube, and speaking of, I want to thank everybody commented and was like, you know what? I really needed this. Thank you for talking about it. We don't talk about it enough. So, look, Garrett, we kind of did a public service announcement.
That's right.
Silly selves.
Yes, we did, honey, because when it's time to get serious, we can get serious. Next time, we're going to be talking about sex, honey, in the boardroom.
Okay, see you next week.
Bye.